welcome you viewers to Home Class TV and myself, Alebi. The topic today is three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes are shapes which has volume. They are also referred to as a solid shape. It is the combination of plane shapes, two or more plane shapes. Solid shapes has capacity to contain contents. Like I said, solid shapes are always gotten from what? Two or more plane shapes, such as circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, and so on and so forth. Examples of solid shapes are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere, pyramid, and prisms. Prisms. Okay. Now let's take a cube. A cube, like we said, is formed from the combination of 6 equal squares, like it's drawn on the board. Squares, 6 equal squares. And the length of the cube is equivalent to the height of the cube, because all sides of cube are equal. Now, total surface area of a cube is derived from the combination or the sum of the areas of each squares that makes up the cube. The area of a square is length times length, which is what? L square. Also, this will be L square. That will also be what? L square. L times L, L square, L square, L square. Now, when we add all these together, total surface area of a cube will be equal to L square plus L square plus L square plus L square plus L square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus L square makes 6. That's the 6 equal squares. So when we add this together, it gives us 6L square. And that gives you a total surface area of a cube. The formula for it is 6L square. Now let's take the volume of a cube. Volume of a cube. Volume of a cube is gotten generally. Volume of all solid shapes is always derived from the formula base area times height. Base area times height. Volume is what? Base area times perpendicular height of the solid shape. Now, the base area of a cube is the area of a square, because it is a square that is at the base of a cube, times height. In this case now, the height is equivalent to the length of the cube, because all lengths of the cube are equal. Okay. Now, so we say that area of a square is this length times height. So the area of a square now is L times L, which is L square, times the L, so which is what? L cube. So the volume of a square is equal to what? L cube. Now let's take some examples on this. Now let's take this example. First example, if the length of a cube is 3 cm, we have to calculate the what? Calculate the volume of the cube. Firstly, the given here is L. The length is 3 cm. So to find the volume now, volume of a cube is what? Is L cube. So which means the volume will be equal to 3 raised power 3, which is 3 times 3 times 3, which is what? 27 centimeter cube. Second one, we have to find the total surface area I call it TSA. TSA of a cube. And that will be what? 6L squared. And that is 6 bracket 3 raised to power what? 2. That's 6. 3 raised to power 2 is what? Is 9. That's 54 centimeter squared. That is the first example. Now let's take another. Okay, now let's take the example. Given that the surface area of